I hope you give me a radio so I can listen to this show. Oh, hey. Seems like you're done with those deliveries. All 3 of them. Nice work. So now that you've finished delivering those, what did you think of the places you delivered them to? Well, they're certainly all unique. None of them are places I'd normally go, either. I might have wandered into the home economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station. I had already been to all of those places, except the radio station. Reen is lying to this man. Yeah, I don't think most students would. The pawn shop in particular is kind of hard to find, too. That's true. But now I feel as though I have a general idea of where most of the main places in Trista are, thanks to this. It almost feels like this request benefited me more than it did you. Well, that's nice to hear. You spoke to Michael while you were in Radio Trista, too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show they're starting up? He did. It starts at 9 p.m. tonight, doesn't it? I figured he'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show, and that enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? You planning on tuning in? I don't have a radio. I'd love to, but... Oh, don't have an Orbital radio? In that case, here. It's all yours. Why does Reen get all of this free stuff? Must be nice. Wait, really? It's the latest model, too. Same one I've got. You helped me out big time today, so it only seems right to pay you back. Are you sure? Of course. I bought it for research purposes, but I never really found the chance to make any use of it. Jingo, yes, thank you. It'd be a waste to just leave it here collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it. Well, if that's the case, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, there's something I'd like you to tell the rest of Class 7 for me. Oh? Instructor Sarah came to me with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus units. No kidding. Like I said, the engineering club's basically Thor's Orbital factory, so yeah. And of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus units myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me here and I'll sort it out. Good to know. Part of me feels bad adding to your workload, but it's a relief to hear that you'll be the one in charge of this stuff. That's quite the compliment. Ah, right. I also meant to ask, you know about Sepith masses, right? You mean the stuff that monsters sometimes drop with regular Sepith? Exactly. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how handy regular Sepith can be, but Sepith masses have tons of impurities, so they've never received much attention. But recently, someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sepith from them. Is that so? Oh, it is so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands at a decent price nowadays. So you're saying I'm not poor? Excellent. There's no point in holding on to them, so go ahead and sell them if you find any. A little extra money never hurt anyone. Sounds like a good deal to me. Will do. I think I've just about talked out for the day. Thanks again for all your help. Here's hoping we can keep exchanging favors. Ditto. We'll be counting on you. Can I sell my Sepith masses to you? Never mind, we have a tutorial. You can now make use of the Academy's Orbital Factory. Slot opening. At factories, you can use Sepith to unlock slots in your party's ordnance. To do this, select Modify/Exchange and then Slots. And it lists the required Sepith, Shock, Quartz synthesis. At factories, you can use Sepith to synthesize quartz. To do this, select Modify/Exchange and then Quartz. Yep. There's my Petrify. I miss you, Petrify. You can use you materials to customize your weapons, or I can use 20 of them to buy cat ears. Which one do you think is more important? To do this, select customize weapon and then customize. At least this is all in one spot instead of me having to run back and forth. Very convenient. Furthermore, Sepith masses can now be exchanged for Mira within any shop's exchange menu. Yes, let's upgrade all slots for Tio. Man, I would if I could. I miss my Tio. Regular Sepith can be exchanged too, but do remember that they're also used for synthesizing quartz and unlocking slots. Masses, on the other hand, are useless and can thus be freely exchanged for Mira. Alright, exchange. Exchange. I have 255 of these. Well, take them all. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. You for sure take this slot. I want another slot, and then I'm gonna hold off. I only have one U material anyway. It's not gonna get me anywhere. That was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Feels good though, kind of fulfilling. But now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Trista and the Academy now that I'm done. Oh hey, it's the Catwoman girl. Who's that? If she's hanging around here, she must be a member of the engineering club, right? The big thing next to her wasn't here before either. What could it be? Well, it doesn't matter now. I've got another request to finish. No. We're talking to her. That about does it. Now all I've got to do is report back to George. So she does know George after all. Ah, the wind felt fantastic today. Poor Reen. He's not a woman, so she does not care about his existence right next to her. Rip. Okay, who do I want to use the bonding points on? Our options are Laura. It was Laura, Machias, and Elliot, right? I think. I don't really want to hang out with Machias, to be honest with you. Fee! Hey! You're like awake. Wild. What is happening? The shade here's nice. Might be good for napping. Never mind, she's about to be sleeping. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to come over to the pond. Who are you? Why, hello, little worm. What brings you here? Okay. You're not planning on snacking on these plants, are you? They're growing up nicely, so I'm afraid you'll have to dine somewhere else. Did she just grab that with her bare hands? Okay. Time to see if I can get different fish here. I probably need bait. Oh, I can fish here 5 times. So it's 5 times per location. Got it. So we're gonna have to go back to the other location. Did I get it?
Not bad.
Got another swordtail. You think for this one it resets every time the time changes? Oh, that's good to know. So if it shifts to nighttime, I might be able to fish again.
Caught one.
Shock! We got a swordtail. At least I'm stocking up on water sepith, I guess. Oh, hello. This is new. I got a crab.
Caught one.
A gray crab. And it gave me its shell. Interesting. Another crab. Give me the crab.
Caught one.
All right. Oh, this one was less fun. It only gave me 1 shell. All right, last fishing attempt here, and then we move along. Yet another crab. Okay.
Caught one.
Usually it's 5 per spot, so in limited areas you have a limited chance. Oh. Okay. No more fishing here for now. Hey. Trade points. Trade. I can buy mute. Yes. What does this do? HP plus 100, accuracy plus 25%, speed plus 3. I think I want mute. Okay. I have to go back and fish at the other spot. So much to keep track of. There's that girl again. Surely they wouldn't have put a new book in the library like a day after I was in here, right? No, it is still Railways. You're not Patrick. Is there anyone in here I care about? No. Alright, but I do want to hang out with Laura. I'm going to use one of the bonding things on Laura. She was back here, I think. In the gymnasium? Hi. My old friend Alan apparently joined the fencing club, so I thought I'd pay him a little visit. It seems really busy now, though. I wouldn't want to interrupt. Maybe I'll stop by another time. Logins, why are we wasting our time practicing the basics when we could pick up where we left off yesterday? Surely I'm not the only one who feels our draw was unsatisfactory. Shut it. You're a first year. You do the basics. No two ways about it. And here I thought you were such a hothead that you'd jump at the chance. Oh well. I suppose defeating you so hastily would spoil the fun, so I'll let you off for now. Poor guy. I would not want to have to put up with Patrick in my club. It sounds basic, but relaxing your body and staring your opponent down could save your life. They're not particularly glamorous, but good fundamentals can save you from embarrassing accidents down the line. Got it? Yes, ma'am. You like the name Friedel? Friedel? It's definitely unique. And of course, Patrick isn't just a noble, he's skilled with a sword. Are nobles really that much better than us? Alan, if you lose focus with a sword in your hand, you're liable to have one run through you. Right. Sorry. Dang it. I wish I hadn't let my guard down yesterday. If I'd gone all out, I would have won, and this little brat wouldn't be acting like he's better than me. Wow, both of you think that you didn't go all out and thus didn't win. I think you did both go all out. You're just too equal. Okay. Good day, Rain. Have you come for a swim too? No? I'm surprised the swimming club's active at this time of the year, though. Well, it's true that winter swimming isn't for everyone. The water's rather chilly, but I think it makes for good training. How did I know you'd say something like that? Should I stick around a bit longer? Yes. Would it be fine if I just hung out and watched the club for a while? You'll get no objections from me. In fact, you came along at the perfect time. I was just about to test my short-distance swimming speeds. Do you think you could record my times? Sure, I can do that. Oh, we actually get to see her swim. Why is so much of her body under the water for this? She's gonna, like, drown if she swims like this. That took you 22.34 seconds. Just a so-so time. When she turns her head up to take a breath, she's gonna have to, like, really quick hurt her neck. So, you tore across the pool. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were part fish. Her hair is blue. She could be. Let's not go overboard. If I'm a fish, my father's a dolphin. In fact, he could probably outswim one. Maybe, but he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding. I could hardly take my eyes off of her while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? Oh, no, don't mind me. Haha. I take it swimming is a specialty of yours then? Perhaps more habit than specialty. Legram is located alongside a lake, and I used to swim there in the winter to train. Oh. It seems that doing so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly applies here. Given your upbringing, I initially assumed that you'd join a more combat-oriented club. But I see now that even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. Can't wait for their one-on-one competition. No, I hate the swimming minigame in this game. It's one of the few things I do remember. My father once told me, there are things about the sword we can only learn by stepping outside of its shadow. I had every intention to put those words into practice upon entering this academy. Your dedication to the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences so much of your life seems very you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There's no need for that. You have your sword. You can do the same. I guess you're right. Forget I said anything. I see. Regardless, thank you for timing me. It seems I'll have to train even harder from here on out. Best of luck. I know you can do it. My bond with Lara strengthened. Okay. Hi, who are you? Monica. Whoa, look at how cool that second year with blue hair is. I've been checking out the different sports clubs, but I think this one might just be the one for me. Maybe if I join, I'll be able to get as confident and strong as she is. I was just about to ask if she was talking about Lara, because Lara's a first year. Is she confusing Lara for a second year? Okay. I was gonna say, am I the crazy one? Hi. We've got ourselves a great group of first years this year. Casper seems like he's really into learning, and then there's Lara, who I don't even need to teach at all. All right. That's accomplished. Is this useless? Okay. Oh no, is that the escort guy down there with his maid? Oh no. That might prove interesting. Is he looking toward the stables? Maybe he's interested in horses? What are you staring at? Oh, sorry. A club may suffice.